Next up is called the Everspace Ships. It's from Not4Streamin, and we played the Gun B. So let's see what next ship we have up here. Robert Smith sure is a great human, though. That Mantis human, he's the best. He's the best human. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of these ships. Meanwhile, you're waiting on the Prime sub to end so that you can sub again. Oh, nice, Mr. Porku. Humans' only good thing is that they don't have a bad thing, which isn't much, but I guess it's something. Doesn't have a bad thing. What race does have a bad thing? I guess you mean the, like, NGs don't fight well and the Mantas don't repair well? I guess so. Let's see. So we did the Gun B. What was the Gun B? That was this one we played last time. Yeah, that was super OP. You always tell humans to go man doors, you feel like is the worst job. Yeah. Let's do one of the... Let's take a look at some of these guys. Let's do one of these first two ships. Either one of the interceptors or a scout. Double heavy laser sounds cool. Scout C. Double heavy laser start. Let's read the description of the Scout C. Colonial Scout. Fast and swift, but also quite fragile. The Colonial Scout demands a clear playing style. To compensate its lack of hull hit points, it is the only ship being able to use cloaking devices and teleporters. Wait, what? The other ships can't get cloaking? Okay, well, I'm glad I read that. Did I not get cloaking on the gunships? That's a description from the game. Oh, well, is that not true then? Can all ships get cloaking? Okay, I feel like I got cloaking on the other ship. The idea that humans are the median race is a pretty common fantasy sci-fi trope, yeah. Alright, pretty straightforward build, but double heavy laser sounds OP to start. So let's check out Gibbs. Follow the Rebellion! Ooh, nice. Those are pretty nice Gibbs. Check that out again. I like this little piece that flies off the top here. That's really cool. I like that. Alright. So I do like human on piloting if I don't have a rocker slug. I never like Zoltan on weapons. So we'll go with this. Why is Rand so obsessed with the ship flying apart? It's fun, man. It's fun. Who doesn't like some destruction? Like a train wreck, you can't look away, right? Scout only has 20 HP. Okay, I see. Giant alien spiders. That's the first jump. I'll restart if I lose a crew. Yeah, restart. Okay. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Why? I've kind of trained myself to not restart with all the hard mode no pausing, but I'll restart for that. Oh, this is kind of a terrifying ship. Only 3 weapon slots too for this low health ship. That could be pretty challenging. So, hacking, cloaking, mind control, or do we want to go for drones to try to get some offensive drones maybe? Red hit that beacon like a wrecking ball. Never hit so hard before. Ooh, initial map. The only reason I know that wrecking ball song is because there is the people who do auto-tune the news. Those like brothers did a bluegrass version of that song, and I love that bluegrass version of Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, I think it is. You actually get one more jump if we go into that nebula, but it's empty, so probably not worth. You feel like your favorite place to sequester Zoltan's engines because it doesn't ruin everything when they leave. True, but I just go with shields as generic thing because if you get a second one, you're immune to ion damage down to 1 shield at least. This has 3 drone slots on this ship. Okay. Good doge. Good doge. Oh man. It does start with 4 engines to make up for the low engine stuff or low weapon stuff. So this ship's gonna be doging like a mofo. Gonna double doge all the tomes. All the things. That's what I should have said. I mean, we played the drone god today. Can this thing ever hold a candle to the drone god of 4 combat 2 drones at 1 power? I don't know. Maybe there's some special stuff in this mod with special I feel like there's some special weapons that we can find in this mod, maybe. Imagine stealth B, but actually good having shield 1. I mean, this is just way better than stealth B because it has 2 heavy lasers instead of a glade beam that takes 25 seconds to charge, so. It's a little weak because we would really need 1 more weapon power for this to be actually like really strong. Because 2 shots is gonna fall off really hard once we get 2 shield ships, since we'd be able to do no damage. So we definitely got to find a weapon or something by sector 3 at the latest, hopefully by sector 2. If you're comparing the ship to stealth B. Okay. I'm hoping for a weapon from the store, so flak 1, burst laser 2, even burst laser 1 or an ion would not be terrible. An ion stun or ion blast. 1 power 1. Investigate quest marker. Okay, I didn't see what that quest was, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Do we have anything to sell? I feel like this ship needs some augment to sell or something. The Arc 9000, which is a nod to the BFG 9000 from Doom, is pretty OP. Okay. Is that a weapon we found, or that we started with on the last ship in this mod we played? I feel like maybe it is. Let me do this. Damn doges. Oh my... Okay. Even when we have nobody on engines, we're doging like crazy. All the dogings. Should have vented that room a little more, but it's fine. We win this fight now. 6 fuel, 6 missiles. That's a really good deal. I kind of just need scrap, but that's like... I think that's about... If not max roll, close to max roll on fuel and missiles. I gotta take that. The amount of times you've killed yourself with the Arc and Everspace 2. Is that what this ship is designed after? The Arc? The Arc 9000 is the missile weapon that the bomber I played starts with. Okay, gotcha. You having played Everspace, that A Arc 9K is deliciously OP. Nice. And Everspace 1 is a consumable rocket that takes an entire secondary weapon slot. And Everspace 2 is an ultimate ability of a ship. Okay. Six, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. To be fair, its behavior is more like the BFG 2704, aka the Christmas gun. Well, if I knew what that was, I would be impressed, I guess. Okay. At least didn't hack my weapons, I guess. We're basically skipping the quest marker because of the placement of it. Okay, that's good. Thanks for not dodging anything, bro. Has no engines yet. What? What doesn't have any engines yet? Alright, double order. I was gonna say 9 scrap is pretty crap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, oh, what you just shared a link to. Here's my ship's designs. I completely missed that, sorry. Oh, those are cool looking. Those are really cool looking. Look like, I don't know, birds of prey ships or something. I'll look forward to playing those, Vega, when you finish that. Black 1, baby. That's what I like to see. Okay. That's what I like to see. I'm honestly kind of glad there's no long-range scanners, because then I would have had to choose between a flak and long-range scanners, which is two of my favorite things. I would never want to have to choose between those. It's like choosing my favorite child when I have no children. How can I choose one favorite when they don't exist? What am I even talking about right now? Who knows? Who even knows? Oh, thanks for fighting the heal, babe. Pretty good hit there. The shop flackening, that's right. Those ships that you showed are meant to be enemy ships? Oh. Well, why do the enemy ships look better than some of the player ships I play? Because those look awesome. I don't remember if this one got any augments. It was made almost a month ago. Oh yeah, you have hidden augments on some ships, don't you? I'll have to look for if there's any resists or anything. Let's go ahead and do this. That lets me go like this, which means makes us super a lot stronger. It's a big offensive upgrade, and now we can get second shield up next before getting the second heavy laser online. One of the most OP weapon systems you can see on enemies right here in Sector 1. Black 1, heavy laser 1. Looks like they want to run away. You should want to run away. We're pretty OP. MB FTL booster or something, because Scout and Everspace got plus 40% to FTL drive charge speed, but you're not sure. Oh, maybe. Okay, so you think maybe you gave it FTL charge booster. Gotcha. I mean, there's a chance that this is a ship fight, right? I think there's a chance empty jumps can have ship fights in them in Nebulas. Nice. My pre-recorded predictions are coming through again. Good Doge, man. That missile, that bomb didn't actually go off, did it? Or did we dodge it? Oh, get burned. Oh, this is so powerful. Double heavy laser is pretty good. Add a flak to it, and it is really ridiculously overpowered. Now, what's not overpowered is this ship's health, so we definitely need to go cloaking, hacking, mind control to get the best systems for this ship. For this ship. So 5 free hull damage is even scarier on this ship than other ships. Oh, nice, we blocked a shot. Free NG, that's a really good deal. How could we ever turn down Silly Device? Welcome aboard, Silly Device. It's been a good 2 minutes since we've seen you last. Good to have you, my friend. Okay. I could get 2 more jumps, but then it'd be a dive. We have 4 engines for the dive. It'd actually not be a terrible dive for Sector 1, but let's not do it. The glory of becoming a meme on a stream. What? How glorious for Silly Device to be that meme. This armament is literally worth running a crew to. What armament are you talking about? Hollow had to do it in a run a while ago. What armament? Flak or heavy laser? Or... Are you talking about this build that we have? Oh, the flak plus heavy, got you. Yeah. Hollow had to do it in a run a while ago. He had to do what? Surrender? A crew to get this build, I think is what you're saying? Doodle doodle doo doo scoodle doodle doo doo. As a plebeian, I must inquire, what is the legend behind this silly device? Oh, silly device is a viewer who hangs out in the stream pretty often, and every time I get a door NG, he would request to be that door NG, so it was so consistent that it became, I just automatically do it. There have been other people who have consistently asked to be a crew, like Attila to be a human, and what's her face who hasn't been here for a while? Azura to be a human, somebody to be a Zoltan, but they just aren't as around as frequently as Silly Device to ask to be the NG. So Vega is working towards that meme. Vega's working towards that. I basically have to memorize who likes to be what, and my brain does not remember that always super well, so. But I have had Silly Device requested enough times that I have memorized, so I just automatically do it now, every time. Yeah, it's really dependent on how rare Lanius are. I would say that is the real reason that I forget. Not because you don't ask enough, there's just not enough opportunities to ask. And getting an NG to put on doors is pretty frequent that happens. Well, I like door NG because if you get boarded, what do you want to fight enemy boarders with? Basically anything but an NG. So my habit is to always put an NG on doors and a Mantis on sensors. Because if you get boarded, who cares if you have sensors? Your Mantis is free to fight them. If you take damage on your systems in a ship fight, usually it doesn't matter if your doors are online, because probably if you took damage from a missile, they didn't have boarding, so the NG is free to go around and repair. That's my rationale for always having an NG on sensors. I mean doors. There's a store. I think I skipped the store to get my shield online. Or I do one extra jump and see if there's long-range scanners. Door lanes is the other option, as the enemies don't voluntarily go to O2 less rooms. I guess. I don't know. Lania's venting rooms make them a lot more difficult for me to decide what I think is actually a good room to put them in. Alright, no long-range scanners, so let's just do this. Get the shield up. Honestly, Lanius aren't my favorite crew. Sorry, Mr. Vega, who likes to be Lanius. Because there's no, like, clear-cut thing that I just prefer to do with them every time. Silly Device is their doorman. Does he have a name tag that just says device? It says Silly Deve. Deve. So it looks like it says Silly Devil or something, but Silly Deve is what it says. Your Laney sad. Or the Lanius is sad. Well, stop. He's vented my own non-human crew too many times. Okay, okay? Lanius and doors is meh, most ships, but Glorious and Zoltan B. Is Zoltan B that has the doors like on the far left side, right next to that vent, the vented room over there? Yeah, I can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's a chance at long-range scanners, so I'll go for it. You want to be the human that gets vented. Okay, so you want to be Layla. All right. I will get you in a bit here. To be honest, it's 40 feet wide according to the Everspace art book. What are you talking about? The width of this ship? You're playing Zoltan B right now. Zoltan just trying to enforce equity, venting all crew regardless of race. So nice to have somebody who's, you know, thinking of the equality of all the races that way. You put human on piloting, Zoltan on engines, NG on shields, Slug on sensors, Mantis on doors, Rock on oxygen, and another Mantis or Rock to deal with borders if you can't vent them. Well, there's already a problem with that, in my opinion, Dreckelin. Slug should be your preference on piloting because immunity to mind control is huge on the final phase of the boss if you're playing a ship where you can't get mind control. So I will already agree that that's suboptimal. Because mind control immunity, the only good thing about slugs is protection from final phase, screwing up your dodge with the mind control if you don't have the mind control counter. Ah, no long range scanners. Can't afford clone bay. Can't afford anything. Okay, I can afford getting my weapons upgraded. All right, well, let's just go max O penis. Black 1, double heavy laser 1. You never thought of that? Well, there you go. Most streamers that I know about find the best pilot to be the slug pilot. Just makes everyone on the ship a slug. Well, I don't know about that. That's a little overkill. Having that much protection just from mind control is usually not needed. And well, that's a nice double reward. How often are you going to get offered 7 or 8 slugs on a ship? NG honor near shields isn't a bad idea. Yeah, it's not bad. Honestly, NG move quickly enough that I honestly don't like having NGs on man system that much at all. I like them to be on places that I can pull them without affecting my ship's performance so they can repair stuff. So I actually like NGs on doors, on sensors, or floating around so I don't have to pull them to repair stuff. I don't like to pull my repairers or my anti-boarding crew off of systems if I can help it. To me, that's suboptimal to pull them off of systems. That was the joke. Oh, okay. You forgot the kappa then. To know what the second best pilot is, maybe Rock. Yeah, to me, second best pilot is Rock because of fire immunity. So if your piloting gets set on fire, and also if you get boarded, he's durable, so you don't have to run away. So I like Rock second on piloting. Okay. I'll let you in, and then vent you. Wow, that was amazing dodges. Actually insane. Oh, a little late on that. Well, it's fine. Lane's the second worst pilot because they vent new crew. Yeah, potentially. I mean, if you... Most of the time you have a healer or clone base, it's not a big deal. You could argue that it's the second best crew because if they board piloting, they'll immediately try to leave, maybe. Because if you, like, pull your Lanius out of there while it's still vented, then they'll want to run out of that room. There's an argument for Lanius being decent pilots. It's a 1 in 4 loose crew. I'm not gonna do it. All my crew too valuable. Still looking for long range scanners. Imagine that being your first impression of your life on that ship. Hope you don't like O2. Yeah. Yes. Snap by. Click it. Click it. As Pieboy and, well, Pieboy likes to say because Freddy likes to say, click it. Click it. So now we want hacking, cloaking, mind control, right? We can get all 3 of the max OP systems? Yes, we can. Okay. No backup battery here, is there? No. Okay. On NGC, Lanius on doors is decent because it keeps boarders out of doors and piloting. Cool. Fight the ship. Oxygen is slowly burning us to death over 70 to 100 years. I saw that on... Reddit yesterday. I don't quite understand what that means. Basically saving people by venting them. Yeah. You commented on that repost on Imgur yesterday, did you really? I mean, we can't live without oxygen, but it's also slowly killing us. I guess I don't know the way cells work that much. Holy crap! Yes, that's a good deal. I'll take that. Holy crap, man. Alright, one more weapon power and I can use it with my flak. I need power for that. Hog effing champ, you know it. Damn, I was hoping it was anything but giant alien spiders, man. Okay, let's go power and piloting in case we get that same event here. I didn't. You didn't happen to change weapon drop chances. Well, I didn't, but I make no promises for not for streaming. Okay, I'll read the wallet text in a second. Bolster balls. As dodge as I can get there. Oh, it's enough. Okay, nice. Wow, those dodges for him were insane too. Oh, why did you have to have a beam drone out of nowhere? That's some bull schnizzle right there. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't take too much damage. Only 3. Burning fires are rapid oxidation, and human cells are literally burning stuff to get energy, but that process also slowly damages them with the byproducts, and also stray oxygen can damage stuff it shouldn't contact, which is why antioxidants are important. So slow burn, okay. Oh my god, all these free weapons. I mean... Okay, but what's the alternative? We die because we can't use oxygen to make our cells get power? Seems like a weird thing to complain about. I mean, there's probably a lot of things in life, like if we didn't have gut bacteria, we wouldn't be able to digest most of the food we eat, right? So it's like gut bacteria are slowly kill us, but also, I don't know. I'm no doctor or scientist, so I probably shouldn't even make comments about this stuff. You added a couple new weapons to the drop list, but your luck with weapon drops while testing the mod was bull. Every time you see giant alien spiders, you think of the FTL Catchworld Adventures fan anime series. Oh yeah, that was a thing that was featured on our on the tournament. I've not watched much of it myself, but I have seen clips from it. We would have to photosynthesize to stop that from happening. So plants don't slowly burn themselves out over their lifetime, I guess. We should all just be plants. In case I'm going to play your ship today and can't find new weapons, I know where they were in this run. That's right. All right. One, two, three. Wow, we have a really good route here. Route. So we do the weapon upgrade. Honestly, while they still have 1 or 2 shields, flak 1, heavy 2 heavy laser 2s is really good. So I'm gonna hold off on that upgrade yet, in case we get some other good scrap from somewhere. The irony is antioxidants aren't healthy in high quantities either. Something like oxygen also happens to be used as a stress signal for inflammation and regeneration to increase other risks instead. So basically, life is a ridiculously fine balance. And we are lucky that we live with the balance that we do have, it sounds like. So, don't go being mean to people or murdering people because we're lucky to be alive. Of course, aerobic energy production is the better kind, which is why it's prevalent among life forms, but you know, the slow burn quip is technically correct, the best type of correct. Okay, cool. Okay. That's double missile, double ion, which is pretty crap build, but any missile is good. Is a good missile for them. How about you have no weapons? Whoo, them doges dough. Dem doges dough. Get two shot, bro. Nice. I'm cosplaying as Walter White. This just became a science stream. I'm not cosplaying as him, but apparently that's the, you know, that is definitely not the celebrity lookalike I'm hoping to get, but that's the one I've gotten by far the most. Why can't it be Brad Pitt or, I don't know, Ewan McGregor or something? Why can't I look like those guys? What am I hoping for, Brad Pitt? Well, that's probably the celebrity every... how about, what's his face? Plays Superman that everybody loves. Henry Cavill. Just need to look like one of those guys. Yeah, we could get a store. We get one of our systems here. Bryan Cranston is quite handsome in his own way. You're just saying that to make me feel better. You don't really think that. I'm just kidding. He's a very talented actor. Although I've never actually watched Breaking Bad, which people find that amazing because apparently it's like one of the best shows ever. I've just never watched it. Okay, apparently I've used up all my good doges because this is not going great here. There it is. Cool. I need to have high ground to look like Ewan McGregor. Well, I feel like when I was younger, had my hair, and wasn't wearing facial hair, I feel like somebody at one point said I semi-looked like him. I don't know if that's true, but I've always just been a Ewan McGregor fan, so if I had to choose who I could be my celebrity look like, that's who it'd be probably. 2, 3. No shield, auto scout. It's the best. Concede ship and I brought an artificial asteroid field. It's true. We could dive. If we get cloaking, the dive wouldn't be terrible. Because I go 1, 2, 3, dive. I don't know, man. With a 20 health ship, I really don't want to dive. Who would not be a McGregor fan? He's a master troll. He's a troll? I didn't know about that. Is he a master troll? Man, look at all these freaking good weapons, man. I think we just get cloaking here. I think the Burst Laser 2 is actually a trap. We'll just do this. Alright, next upgrade will be probably either hacking or get the Halberd Beam online. You say that because you always associate him with Kenobi. Oh. Because, are you saying Obi-Wan Kenobi in the prequels is a troll? I guess so. He's pretty sarcastic to Anakin all the time, that's for sure. I have long-range scanners, right? I do. I mean, is Mantis Homeworld any good when I don't have a way to get Kazak and crew kill? I feel like it's... No, I'm gonna go to Nebula here. Obi Rand Kenobi. That's right. That's basically every... I don't go to Mantis again. I'm melee bored by Mantis. Basically every... Halloween, that's what I dress up as, is Obi-Wan Kenobi, because that's my only costume I have. Wow, those dodges, though. Okay, got hit by everything, even with my cloaking on. Cool. Okay, nice. And, I mean, I guess my ending image is me cosplaying as Obi Rand Kenobi. And I'm actually really excited for whenever the Obi-Wan Kenobi miniseries or whatever is going to come out on Disney Plus. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only costume. What you're saying is, when it comes to costumes, Obi-Wan is my only hope. Wow, 3 people made that joke within a second or 2. Holy shnikes. Okay. Okay, 3 people. Apparently, that was a quick and easy one to get. Can you recommend the game Roguebook? You absolutely can, Flare Shadow, and I'm playing it tomorrow. It was gifted by Shogi after I put it on my wish list, and other people recommended it, so perfect time to recommend it. Just do this and hope that 97% dodge is enough here. No, it's 87 because they boarded my piloting. No, that sucks. Okay. Nope. No deals. That's right. You get out. You get out of here. Roguebook's a lot like Slay Spire with different leveling and map mechanics and has different types of cards and combos. It looks really cool. I'm actually really excited to play it tomorrow. Because the last card game I played was Griftlands, and it was interesting, but to me it was kind of lacking in good card mechanics, or was just too complex for the multiple things it had. Too many decks, too many mechanics. Overly complex for me, so definitely look forward to that. One thing you just thought of, does Obi-Wan wear an Obi? What is an Obi? What even is that? Cool. Whew, good doge. What even is an Obi? Is that like a kimono or something? Some sort of garment? That joke was low-hanging fruit and you all picked it, that's right. Japanese garment, okay. That was a lucky guess by me. Does he listen to Obi? That must be a band or something. That's the belt worn when a kimono is worn. If you kimono is worn, if you recall. Okay. Seems that your Prime sub ended, but you can't resub with Prime. Okay, you should be able to. But no worries. How do I want to do this? I guess we check if there's any other ship fights over here. Okay. So far as Nebula's been not terribly empty. Double bombs, though. Beautiful. Whoops. Okay. Thanks for not hitting anything important. Perfect. Man, we're just living in Nebula sectors with this music, it seems like. Okay. Okay, well, there's our store. That actually works out decently well. So we're going to be at half power. I think we can do that. Prepare to fight. Whew. Some pretty good weapons for half power. Damn, he's got hacking too. What's up, Kickstand? I'm doing well, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great... What is today? Monday? Hope you're having a great Monday. You new to FTL? Well, there's a great community to ask questions. If you got questions, feel free. We've got lots of experienced people in chat. And I have a few hours in FTL. Just a few thousand. What's up, Gun the Robber? How are you doing? Let's see what's at this store. Okay, we got mind control. Do I want to do that or want to get the halberd beam online? I would love to do both. Can't quite do both. So let's go and get the mind control. Couple fuel. So I need 50 scrap to get halberd beam online. Okay. Yeah, another store. Too greedy to go to another store, I think. How do you unlock ships and weapons? Ships is easy. Just play. Play the game. You don't have to unlock weapons. Every weapon is unlocked from the beginning. Ships you unlock by playing the game. Some people want to force it and be like, you know, I want to get the Crystal Cruiser unlocked immediately, so I need to do the most random RNG stuff on my first run ever. If you win with the Kestrel A, you will... Actually, if you get to Sector 8 with the Kestrel A, I think you unlock Kestrel B. But if you get to like Sector 5, I think you unlock Federation. So if you just play the game and get better, that's how you unlock. Don't try to force it. You haven't even started a first playthrough. Okay. Well, if you want some early tips, pause early and often. I have a video called FTL for Beginners on YouTube if you want to get some early tips for how to upgrade your ship in order that can be helpful if you want to check something out like that out. Kestrel B has 2 achievements. C is Sector 8 with B. Okay. Which is why I still don't have Mantis B. Start on easy, don't be... Yeah, definitely start playing on easy. This is a game where, unless you have watched streams for hours and hours and know events, what's the good upgrade path, what are good weapons, you don't want to start on normal. Definitely not on hard, and probably not on normal either. This is not a game you play on easy, hard, or normal difficulty from the start. And of course he's got amazing doges, why wouldn't he? Come on, game, help me out here. Alright, well, at least I'm dodging well, too. Frickin' 3 shields. Are we in Sector 4? I feel like there's the second 3-shield ship we've seen. I thought we were only in Sector 3. Okay, finally we hit it. That's good. Beginner tips, spend scrap wisely. Well, that's what I mean when I talk about upgrade path. Oh, we have a fire in there. That's really good. Beautiful. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, don't worry about dying. It's a game that you're gonna die. That's right. You're gonna die many times before you get your first win. Most likely. You share a pick. Sure. Do we have any mods? I probably have to permit you here. Sorry, you needed to wait for me to give you the permit. Now do it. What breaks the tediousness of the game? I wouldn't call FTL a tedious game. Okay, what do I want to upgrade next? I don't know quite how to answer that question, honestly. RNG, yeah, I guess so. Every run is different, so as much as I played this game, Jesus, man. Big giant missile, 3 shields. Do I even take this fight? If I wasn't in Nebula, could you use my freaking mind control, maybe? I'm gonna ignore. Screw your freaking giant missile. Here's a tip. Missiles suck, and I hate them. It sounds tedious. You've never played the game, and you're already saying it sounds tedious. Well, it sounds like you have some preconceived notions about this game. So I don't know how to help you get rid of your preconceived notions there. I have exact scrap for that, but I don't actually want to spend scrap on fruit. Yeah, well, did I 100% into the breach? I think I did. About 90% sure I 100%ed it. But I think that was back before I was uploading everything to YouTube, so I think not all of my runs are on YouTube. I do need to go back to it at some point, though. Yeah, you need to get permission before you do a link. I gave you permission. Okay, there, now you're good. So what is your question about this picture? Oh, 5 shields? No, that's not a bug. This looks like you fought a slug ship in Sector 7 is what it looked like. 5 shields is what I've talked about that a lot on stream. That's on normal difficulty? Well, it sounds like they rolled nat 20s then, so I don't know what to tell you. Slugs cheat. Slugs cheat. That's the moral of that story. Slugs are big fat cheaters. Every game can be tedious. You find watching most AAA games be tedious about 5 minutes or so, or less, yeah. You got very surprised, yeah. That's one of the big things that I worry about going to. That's why Slug Sector 7, to me, is one of the worst sectors you can go into. Slugs cheat in many ways, not just in their amount of shields. I hate this game. I hate this game. How the fuck does one laser plus halberd beam get my goddamn weapons offline? F this game, man. God damn it. Such bullshit. Damn it. Of course this goddamn cloaking comes back up too. F you, pirate assault ship. You're a piece of crap and you're a cheater. Here you go, play the game. Alright, good luck, kickstand. Good luck. There we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, can't do damage to us now. Slugs are rich, they can afford high defenses. Okay. That's your headcanon reason, I guess, for me just saying slugs cheat. Oh man, that's a good deal, but I really need scrap to upgrade. I gotta take a freeze mantis though, it's too good. So I don't have any other good anti-boarding apart from mind control. Okay. So I need third shield and I need hacking. Those are the two things I'm looking for. Game can't hurt you if it's not running. True, if you never play FTL, you can never get salty at it. It's true, words to live by. Okay. Okay. Vulcan, it's fine. 4 Hengies for repairs, not as fine. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is mind control the guy on shields so that they cannot repair the shields. Good doges, man. Good doges. We're having good doges at the beginning of the part of this run. But we're just getting guys with more shots. Nice double reward, man. Alright, this store is either going to get us hacking or a third shield. One of those two things is happening. It's happening, man. Triple reward. Okay. Triple shield. Honestly, flak plus halberd might be worse than flak plus double heavy laser against a 3-shield ship, but you know, what am I gonna do? Cloak that is what I'm gonna do. So I need 2 out of 3 shots to hit here. I mean, all 3 would be best, but it has to be at least 2 out of 3 for us to get damage on this. Okay, I'll take that. Oof. Nice. Oh, stop auto fire. Beautiful. Now we're good. All right, good fight. Good fight. And honestly, if they don't have hacking, I might need to do the... might need to get the weapon upgrade so I have 1 extra projectile to get through 3 shields, because... as strong as the ship starts, I feel like I'm a little behind. I honestly feel a little behind. I'm gonna go backup battery. I can do that. Man, I really want backup battery. So I think I do 1 of those and get backup battery. Let me do that. Backup battery, air, fuel, and we'll get shield next. I'm always more worried about my offense not staying online than my defense not being enough, especially when we have cloaking. Cloaking can kind of fill the gaps for our defense right now. 2 nebulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is looking like a dive sector, honestly. And actually, it's 8 if I go to 2 nebulas, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, looks like we're gonna dive this. Okay. We should, with these extra jumps, have enough scrap to get shields online before the dive. So cloaking 3 shields in this weapon system, I think, is doable. Attack the ship, counter the mind control. I love having my backup battery now. Your weapons are decent, actually. Just hope they don't time out well. I don't think his first volley will, so we should be good. Beautiful. Get blasted. Wow, he's got a lot of crew if his FTL is still charging after that shot. We've hit every important system except piloting, and his stuff is still going. This is kind of bullshit, actually. You better not get out, man. Okay, we got him. That guy had to have like 5 crew. If there are... No, he had to have like 6 crew, right? Well, no, probably 5, and I hit the 4 important systems, and he still stayed on piloting. Kind of BS. It's a sun. Yeah. 1 more power, and now we're gonna wait till after the store to get shields, probably. Slug cheaters, true. Cheaters in crew systems and power, honestly. You got humans, kill your friends. Bum, bum. Follow him around. Cheater moon event always gets you. The one we're supposed to count the moons. Yeah. That's the one event where I try to make sure I'm reading the entire thing. Bam, bam, bam. Ion Blast Mark II. 17 seconds, so I think I'm gonna cloak the third shot. That's a good dodge right there. Man, insane dodges. Out of my, what was that? 4 shots, he dodged half of them. Okay, we did get the 2 important systems though. We're good. Wow, I don't know what the first part of that sentence was supposed to be, Vega, but you avoid slug sectors. Slug sectors can actually be decent for stores and scrap gains. You just have to know what to be prepared against. Like getting level 202, being able to get through extra shields than you would normally have to in other equivalent sectors and all that kind of stuff. Heart Slocknog, though. You never got the Cheater Moon event? Yeah, I guess that's... You probably meant to say probably because you avoid slug sectors. I guess that's what you meant to say there. Okay. Okay, alright. If you have 20 plus fuel, you always go slug. Interesting. Okay. I don't want to... Man, I want a mind control pilot to stop them from having as many dodges, but if I mind control pilot, that guarantees they stay in the piloting for the fight. I think I actually mind control the engines guy to lower their dodge here, I think is the right play. Let's do this. If I do this, this should pull the pilot guaranteed. As long as it hits, perfect. Pretty good doges. Oh, no, O2 is bad, though. Okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, that was not a very good reward, honestly. Only 1 damage, though. Slug sectors aren't usually bad with fuel burn. Early Uncharted's are the worst on that, followed by NG sectors, maybe. Yeah, for the potential lots of empty jumps in NG sectors. I still like NG sectors for the potential free stuff you can get. Alright, I want to get third shield, but I hate to get third shield when I have a store coming up and I have hacking that I still need to buy. So I'm going to get shield value. That still leaves me enough scrap to get hacking online. Oh man, really? Cloaking? Alright, at least you only have 2 shields, I guess. And at least you're not running, I guess. Okay, he triple hit our shields. Okay, 1 shot. Haha! Get wrecked by my halberd beam. Halberd beam, why you so good? Get frickin' 1 shot. Really good they didn't have many many doges there too, or any dodges probably. The opposite mindset makes more sense. Is I don't like going to purple sectors with less than 15 fuel. Okay, yeah, that makes sense for sure. There's a hacking. All right. Oh, and there's another flak. Well. We always do this. Do we ever sell a heavy laser for a flak? I think that's a trap. Pretty sure that second flak's a trap. Even though double flak one halberd beam is amazing, the thing is if we sell the heavy laser, our offense is borked for a bit. And I need to get the shield up here. Sell flak for flak, lol. Kappa. Lol, kappa, lol, lol. Okay, well. Back piloting. Okay, well, we dodged 0 shots there. Beautiful. Now we can mind control while they're trying to put this fire out. We could potentially even crew kill this now, depending on how this goes. Probably not with a heal bay. If we didn't have a heal bay, we could potentially crew kill this, maybe. Nah. Not with 1 health. Not when their ship is burning to death. Get wrecked. Whew, nice double reward. Beautiful. Melt 2 flak into flak 2. Flak 2 is way worse than flak 1. I don't know why you're talking about getting a flak 2. Although with a 3 weapon slots ship, maybe flak 2 has a little bit more value, but even so, I'd rather have 2 flak 1s plus halberd beam. Once we get through shields, flak 1 is just higher DPS, I believe. Alright, so we are diving. So let's go. If we have the latest hyperspace, I can mind control the crew. Can I? I need to try that, actually. I do need to try that. Okay, let's try it right now. I can't do that. Maybe I don't know if that's maybe not true in vanilla and it's only in multiverse where something's been programmed for that, but it's definitely not working from what I'm seeing. Oh god, can't cloak it. Okay, thank god for the doge. Beautiful. It's good timing there. It's only 90% dodge because this douchebag and the piloting that I couldn't make leave. Please 90% be enough for ASB. Beautiful. Right, this should be a 0 damage dive now. That where we actually kill, unless this bomb screws us, which is certainly possible. Got him. Beautiful. Need to heal the human. We'll do that in the next sector. Civilian. Whew, good sector choices this run. Click and tell him where to go. I'm doing that. It didn't work. So, I must not have the latest beta or something. I feel like the one that I have is the one that MathChamp gave me really recently, but I don't know. I was clicking it. It didn't seem to work. Dive, kill them, take their fuel. That's how you know you're strong. You're able to do all those things without taking damage. And that's why cloaking, hacking, mind control, man. They are the max. OP. Yes. Alright, 3 shield ship, missile running away. We're guaranteed to stop him though. My OP-ness is bigger than yours. And I'm quite proud of it. Apparently. I see your Schwartz is just as big as mine. Now let me do this. Do 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 do. That's right, Tesla coil. Yeah, missile still online. I mean, that was a trade-off. Which would I rather have online, the missile or the 5-shot laser? So, oh, whatever. Good to see I'm not suffering. Well, we got a little bit behind, but it was mainly because I feel like we upgraded our weapons pretty early, which can be pretty expensive. But I feel like we've pretty much caught up. We need a couple power for me to really feel good. Please not 5 free hull damage. Nice. I'll take the free fuel. Brown asteroid field. Nothing to sell. Is there anything I'd want to store? I mean, like automated reloaders would be nice, but I need power. Especially going to a half-power nebula, a half-power jump potentially after this one. Oh, what do you hack? You hack my heal bay? Okay. Actually, I don't think I need to hack this guy. We just mic control this pilot as we fire. Cloak is black, and we'll be looking pretty good. Get blasted. Get blasted. Whoops, I did that backwards. It's fine because the asteroids helped me out. Thanks for taking out their shields. Oh, free battery charger. That's a nice free pickup for if we got a store to sell it at. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be low on power going in this next jump. Okay. 19 seconds and 17 seconds. With training, I should be able to fire quicker than him. Especially if I cloak. Wow. 95% hit. Congratulations on winning the lottery, sir. Get one shot, though. Problemo. Alright, Store, what you got? What you got, Store? What you got? Another halberd beam, huh? Clone Bay. Okay. I mean, flak double halberd beam's pretty awesome. And I am playing with pause. But it's really expensive to get online. 190 plus 65. 200 and what, 55 or something like that? Black Hack Double Hal, it's pretty amazing. It is pretty strong. But again, like I said, I've been feeling behind the entire time, and if I do that... Oh, it's gonna take a while to get online. Are we Sector 7? Or Sector 6? I guess we have time. The other thing I don't like about that is I can't crew kill very well with that. It's good, but I'm not doing it. I'm actually gonna get clone base so I can do things like giant alien spiders and stuff. Sorry, I know. Halberd beam is amazing. It's at the top of my tier list too, but I don't think that this is the time to invest in it. Don't think it's the time. Rando Stanfield. You almost be wondering who killed the flagship. I don't get that reference, Splinter Pig. I don't get it. Okay, Clone Bay lets me manually search. Silly device. Just needs a little bit of a refresher. Price of the brick going up. I don't know that. I don't know that meme. Is that that guy look like from Breaking Bad that says that or something? I don't quite understand that one. It's from The Wire. I've never seen that or have any clue what that is. So, cool. Great reference, bro. What even is The Wire? Is that like a police detective movie or something? The wire's a narrow piece of metal, but that's not important right now. Nice airplane reference. One of the best TV series ever made is The Wire. Okay. Cloaking, I shouldn't need to use hacking here. Good dodges. Oh my god, those dodges. Holy crap. Why is autofire on? I must hit B at some point. Marlowe is a cold-blooded antagonist from the 3rd to 5th seasons. Dude makes your blood chill. Okay. Sounds like something I wouldn't want to watch, honestly. Part of the reason I haven't watched even Breaking Bad, even though it's amazing, is like, even though the acting is incredible, I think it's pretty dark. I don't like to watch dark things. They make me feel scared. I like my movies and TV shows to make me laugh or other stuff, I guess. No, I never watched The Sopranos, although I know that's another one show he's talked recently. He's watched it and that's like one of the best shows he's ever watched. Anything that's dark with lots of like killing and people doing horrible things to other people, I just don't want to. Laser 2 for heavy lasers, something to consider as well. Extra shots, and it's good for crew killing is why I like that. But that would be a similar thing, 165, really expensive. I'm gonna not do that. I don't get an extra jump from going to the Nebula, so. You haven't watched The Sopranos yet either? If FTL turned into a movie, would I watch it? I mean, if it was good, sure. I watch good sci-fi space movies. Breach is better, and also 40 rockets. Did you just get to the stream? We don't buy missiles around here, okay? Missiles are bad. We don't buy them. Also, to tell you why I don't like missiles, yes, I have 40 missiles. However, it's slow, and phase 2 of the boss is instantly negated by a single defense drone, so it's just worthless. 3 power and weapons, that's instantly negated by a single system. Single drone. In my not-so-humble opinion, missiles are basically almost never the right weapon to use for the player. Because there's so many other better options. Breach 2 is probably the best bomb in the game. It's a little slow. Although some people argue for Breach 1 bomb being the best in the game because it's faster than Breach 2. But if I had to choose a best missile using weapon, Breach 2, Swarm, Pegasus. Those are the 3 probably best, but none of those are super fast, and pretty much every one of my favorite weapons. The slowest weapon of mine that I think is at the top of my tier list is 17-second halberd beam. You know what? I don't want to get boarded by Zoltans in Sector 7, so I'm going to go Uncharted Nebula. Is it that time of the month to talk about why missiles suck again? I guess so. Alright, what do we do here? We get hacking, power, doors, clone bay. You'd rather have a pike hull beam there with hacking? Yeah. Missiles suck, yeah, but you bought a Breach 2, and it worked really well for crew kills. Yeah, Breach 2 is great. It's a great weapon. Yeah, but this run, I have a flak one, a heavy laser, and a halberd beam. I wouldn't even look at a missile using weapon twice, especially on a ship that only has 3 weapon slots. Things that we're talking about, Breach 2 and stuff, honestly, in my opinion, another reason they're not good is because I don't really want a weapon slot taken up by something that's not doing hull damage. Which you could argue missiles would do hull damage, but again, defense drone shuts those down. Just trying to be greedy and not use a drone part here. Cool. The biggest things I was tempted by at those last 2 stores was second halberd beam and hull laser Mark II. Hull laser 2 is surprisingly good. If you check my tier list, it's actually one of the highest DPS weapons if you aim it at empty rooms, which is kind of crazy. I never realized how good hull laser 2 was until we put the tier list together and saw how good it was for crew killing and DPS, just because if you aim it at empty rooms, it's pretty crazy good. Okay, store. Got an ion blast to sell. Let's go. Hollow made you love hull laser. Yeah, it's a pretty darn good weapon. How many jumps do we have? At least 10, so I need 11 fuel. Kind of wish I'd bought the hull laser 2, honestly, earlier. How is it good? Well, what are you asking, MLG? You saw Necro rocking a pair of hull 1s the other day. Ripping them on empty rooms is so satisfying. Well, what I actually like hull lasers for is not ripping them on empty rooms. I like... The strategy that I use like 90% of the time against the boss is hack shields, shoot the shields, get fires and breaches in there. If you do that, you shoot a hull laser at the shield room with a bunch of crew in that, you get a crap ton of crew kills, and then you don't have to worry about crew on the boss phase 2 and 3. It's amazing for... Crap, I just yapping away and I didn't get that ship fight there like I meant to. And then after you get crew kills, then you just start shooting empty rooms after it, and you can get all the DPS of it hitting an empty room. So, to me, that's why it's good. There's slower burst laser ones with breaches. That's a real huge oversimplification that I completely disagree with. No, they aren't. Because if you hit them, if you shoot them at empty rooms, then they do 6 damage for 3 power, which is almost as much as a halberd beam aimed at 4 rooms. We were talking about 2 power weapons. So yeah, there are situations where I'd rather have a 2 power weapon over a 3 power hull laser 2, but somebody type exclamation point tier list and look at the DPS, damage per second, for those who don't know what that means, of hull laser when it's shot in an empty room compared to other weapons. Because I don't remember the numbers. Nice. So somebody look at that tier list and tell me the DPS of burst laser 2 and hull laser 2. You could say that they're both 3-shot lasers, one costs 1 more power, but if working at full potential, hull laser 2 has surprisingly high DPS. Okay. But the thing you also have to keep in mind is flexibility, and that's one thing that's pretty good, oh my god, about hull laser 2 is it's flexible. You can hit system rooms if you want to take systems offline, and the strategy that I like to use against the boss, take crew out in the shield room. Then it does that better, slightly better than burst laser 2. I'm not saying it's my favorite weapon, MLG. Although you seem to be one who likes to argue for the sake of arguing sometimes. I'm not saying it's my favorite weapon. I mean, I don't put it above Flak 1 Heavy Laser Halberd Beam. But, let me click on, since nobody told me the DPS, let me look it up myself. Hole Smasher 2, DPS is 0.4. Compared to Burst Laser 2, it's 0.25. It's almost double the DPS of a Burst Laser 2 if it's shot in an empty room. So it's what like I said. What I said is its DPS is really high. Okay. Let's see. Am I ever gonna get another store in this sector? I seriously doubt it. Okay. Yeah, Hole Beam's DPS is insanely high. I was really surprised about that. Although, honestly, I feel like it's hard to get the full DPS. That's if you're hitting 4 empty rooms, I think, is what that DPS is. Which is, God, triple missile use weapons. F your build, man. F your build. I hack it, because I hate it. For my backup battery. Okay. I don't know how... It's probably not very often. Only the boss fight probably lets you hit it 4 empty rooms, and probably only on phase 1 and maybe phase 2. Wow, those dodges, though. God damn, this game. Yeah, of course only his 3 missile-using weapons stay online, because F this stupid game. Come on, game. Give me a little less BS, please. Even repairs this before I do any more damage to it. Because of his insane goddamn dodges. I sure wish I had 80% dodge, you know? It'd be nice. It'd be really nice. At least I can hack your weapons. F your weapons, bro. For the love of God, please. Jesus Christ. Literally unhittable ship right now. General, including ships leading up to the boss to get lower DPS because of systems. Yeah, that's why it's hard to do any tier list fairly in FTL because it's all situational. Every single thing is situational. So my tier list is based off of max potential DPS against the boss fight because I felt that's the best benchmark for what you want a weapon system to do and what you're building towards every single run. So that is the reason my tier list is built the way it is. Okay, it's full damage on weapons there for once. I felt that was the best way to give a fair potential shake at this game. Max potential. Shit. Can't even talk right now. These goddamn missile weapons. I freaking hate ships like this, man. I hate ships like this. It's so effing stupid. Thank God. F your weapons. Get them out of here. I hate you. Now die. Why am I so harsh on it? Because weapons are imbalanced and stupid and I hate them. Just in case anyone's wondering. Okay, we have cloaking up for the next one. Get blasted. Took no damage. If you had Hole 2 plus, it would be better than Burst Laser 2, but yeah, it's mostly 3 power Burst Laser 2 to you. I understand that, and I used to feel that way, but after seeing the tier list and using it for crew killing, I find that Hole Laser 2 is not a bad weapon at all. It's actually quite good. Situationally, but there are a number of situations where it's good. And there's a lot more situations where it's good than any other missile in the game, in my opinion. I ran into a Zoltan bomber the other day, which had 3 bombs and a 4th weapon you can't remember. Literal bomber, yeah. Alright, let's hack your shields and blast your weapons. Good. Hey, what do you know? Another double missile-using weapon. My missile-using ship. My favorite. At least it's not a missile and 2 bombs. It's only a missile and 1 bomb. So that was 2 ships with 2 missiles and 3 bombs. 5 out of the 6 weapons on those last 2 ships use missiles. And the reason they're so stupid and imbalanced in this game is because the downside of missiles running out, the enemy doesn't have to worry about. So, screw those 2 ships in particular. You can never find that quote that tells ship designers not to be shy about making the ships OP. Attack the ship. Force shield ship. Okay, no missiles. It's a frickin' miracle. Hey, Mr. Porker with the 8 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Finally, Twitch realized that you can use Prime again. Yay! Early game is completely unplayable because it's slow. What are you talking about? Talk about Hull Laser 2? What's the charge time on Hull Laser 2? 15 seconds is not that slow. 15 seconds is 2 seconds faster than Halberd Beam. You say Zoltan A is unplayable because it's got only a 17-second charge time weapon? I completely disagree with that statement. It can be hard to get upgraded early game though, because 3 power weapons are hard to get comboed with other weapons because of how expensive it is to upgrade weapons early. But I completely disagree that it's unplayable because it's a 15-second charge time. Okay. Have we already seen our store the sector? I feel like we have. Used to hate Crystal for that reason, so you feel where you're coming from. 1, 2, 3. Possibly dive if there's a store. Let's go ahead and just get the 4th shield. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, there's no ship that starts with Hull Laser. But if I got a Hull Laser 3 early game for free, depending on the ship, I'd probably use it. If I got it on, you know, Stealth B for free, that'd be way better than having a Glade Beam. Because it's faster and... basically because it's faster is the main reason. Crap, I'm way too early on that hack, damn it. That's a misplay. Okay, good. Only level 2 piloting, though. A 75 scrap for you. Okay. Oh, man. Does he actually get enough shots to hit me? Thank God. Dodged. If I took damage with 4 shields, 45% dodge from, what was that? 6 shots? God, I would have been salty. I was already almost salty. I was getting ready to yell at you, game. Okay. That's not a good place for you to board, sir. Kill your friend, please. My God, I really am not dodging anything, man. So 45% equals 0. Good to know. Good to know, man. With Stealth B, you would still play Glade, probably. With that, you want a 1 power weapon of any kind or halberd, but don't think anything else early game with that ship is playable. Actually, I don't know. Would I play a Hull 2 over a Glade Beam? 3 shots against 1 shield ships in 15 seconds compared to 25 seconds. It's tough to say. Stealth B is such a tough nut to crack anyway. Scan of the area. Okay, nice. Let's go. It probably would depend on the ship. I mean, if they had double beam weapons, if they had a beam drone, I probably would want the Hull Laser 2 online to shoot their drone system quicker. But it's still tough. I mean, you run into a beam drone ship, Sector 1 on Stealth B, that's almost run over immediately. But, you know, being able to fire 10 seconds earlier could be the difference between staying alive and not on that ship, so. Nice, get another missile shot off here. Nice, good dodge. Thinking Glaive comes out ahead, you're exposed before it fires, but they're one-shot or terminally crippled versus you. Do you damage their weapons still pepper you with Litos or heavy one? I don't know. We need Britnoth here to really have this discussion. He's the one who has more experience in Harmonopause than I do. Ah, there's actually a store here. Okay, I will dive for a store. I didn't think there'd be another store. So I'm looking for... Pre-igniter would be amazing. None of this, though. I at least get to sell that. I guess I get crew. Zoltan for ion immunity, I guess. From one shield. Just mainly for the power, honestly. One more crew. Nah, we could scrap recovery arm. But it's pretty late. I think Britnoth has one or two others have said they actually like scrap recovery arm better later because 10% of higher numbers is more scrap. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's some insane dodges. Okay. That's right. You get out. You get the hell out of here. Did he fire his flak yet? Yes, he did. There it is. 100% dodge. ASP, we're good. Thanks for venting yourselves over and over, humans. I appreciate that about you. All right, 2 dives. 2 fuel and no damage. Good dives on this ship. So weird how FTL handles its weapons. Most of the time, you'd rather want a Vulcan or Burst 3 on an enemy ship over a 1 power rocket. Yeah, for sure. Least you can do with Glaive hit is leave a Leto Heavy on a Zoltan ship. The least with Hull lasers. I don't understand that statement at all. Hull 2 plus basic laser or heavy laser is the same power as Glaive and can chip into Zoltan shields faster. Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do here? We're basically boss ready, honestly, so I guess we just get as much scrap as we get for value points, I guess. Okay. Okay. Why am I doing that? This. No, pilot, come on. Don't be stupid, dude. Don't be stupid. That's a lot of heavy lasers, sir. A little late on the hack here. Does Mind Control 3 make the enemies destroy rockets? You mean on the boss? If you Mind Control 3 the guy manning the missile weapon? Only if you probably hack doors that keep anybody else from getting in there, I would say. That's probably the answer to that. Although it depends on if you're asking if you're on hard mode or not. Because if you're on hard difficulty where the doors are connected, very rarely, and that's why I say you need hacking, on Easy and normal when it's not connected, I'm not sure. I haven't played enough, but I would guess it would get it down 2 system power. I don't know if it'd get it all down all 3. I don't play on hard. I don't play on normal and easy enough to remember that. Yeah, there's a room connected on hard difficulty, so I don't know the specifics of strategy on normal and easy because I don't play it ever anymore. Hardly ever anyway. Power, value. Yeah, I honestly forget. Something we could potentially test on this if I hack shields and mind control 3 their missile guy. Might be worth trying. It would seriously depend on if they get crew through all the hacked doors in time, which I don't know if they will. They might not, honestly. If I time it right, it might be worth giving a try. Mind Control 3 was actually surprisingly strong on one hard mode no pause run we had. With boarding, Mind Control 3 buffs the crew that you mind control so that they can crew kill other crew pretty darn well. So it's, I wouldn't say it's completely wasted, and we have enough upgrades that it might be worth playing with it here. I might do it just to see. Mind Control 3 rips through enemies better than Mantis. It's good for crew kill, but it still needs something else like hacking to prevent them from retreating, right? I'll get it right now. We might actually give it a try here, because honestly, like I said, we were behind early, but because our weapons are only 6 power, I actually have more scrap than I often will have in other runs. So that gives us enough power to back up better and have level 3 mind control and hacking. So a little bit of luxury of extra scrap this run. Yeah, mind control 3 on a Mantis is insane. So freaking strong. He just deletes crew. Kind of makes me wish I could mind control my own Mantis to frickin' destroy crew. Nice. Thank God we got both those missiles offline. That would have been bad if I didn't. Oh, damn. Okay. Cloaking's lasting long enough, though. He still gets that off, doesn't he? Please die. Don't run. I need my scrap. Beautiful. We can repair your 0 damage ship. Great. You get a fully trained Mantis mind control by the boss and almost 4-hit killed a slug. Yeah. That's not mind control, that's drugs. That's what's the thing that Bane in Batman takes? What's that called? Like something with a V. There's some crazy thing that it's called. It's called the Titan formula. Okay, it's not Venom. I was thinking Venom or something like that. Okay. I mean, do I have mind control? You know what? I don't want to test that mind control thing on missiles here, because to get crew kills, what I want to do is I want to hack shields, shoot shields, and mind control level 3 shields, because the mind control level 3 guy in that room will kill a bunch of crew. So it's better testing it on easier normal difficulty where they can't move around anyway. Okay, what are you hacking? It's the best hack we could have asked for. Beautiful. Venom, different superhero. Well, I think in the MMO I'm playing, City of Heroes, I think there is actually a drug called Venom or something. That might have been what my brain was thinking of. What I don't want to do is have the low-level guy be the fully mind-controlled dude, so that's why I'm waiting on this. God, we did so much damage. One thing I don't like about Halberd Beam, it's so much harder to get crew kills on phase 1 with Halberd Beam. Good timing there. I mean, all these guys are full health, right? Maybe side room bug, one guy will die. It is called Venom. Titan is another super drug. Oh, so I was right? Was I actually right that that's the right thing? All right. Honestly surprised. I don't follow DC stuff very much. And I actually never saw the Bane Batman movie with Christian Bale and the guy who played Bane, whatever his name is. Perfect phase 1, it's great. Not as many crew kills as I'd like, but again, Halberd Beam, it's always hard to get good crew kills. Because you just... Halberd Beam's too strong, does too much hull damage. First world problems. My weapons are so strong I can't kill their crew fast enough to not kill their ship. Probably should have just cloaked that, but it's fine. Saving my cloaking in case for some crazy reason the first laser 3 went off. Bum, bum. Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Wow, we have so much scrap. This is going to be a really high score on this ship. Like this might break 6K. I have a feeling if I don't break 6K, I will actually be really surprised if we don't break 6K on this run. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's the room I was hoping you wouldn't go in. All right, it's fine. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Okay. Whew, that was 111 scrap from that. Holy crap! You think it'll be 6,500s? Could be. Could be, man. Alright, open the doors. 200 scrap. What do we do? Just all the value points in like weapons, clone bay. And I don't need power, so piloting, I guess. I never go above 5 engines even when I can because it just feels like a waste of scrap to me because of diminishing returns, but almost played Pop Goes the Sultan. Yeah, we got Clone Bay, no big deal. NBD. Let's actually do this immediately since 3 crew started in there. That's pretty nice for us. Oh, that messes up my dodge a little bit, so that's kind of crappy. Nice. Okay. Do that. Here comes the missile. I'm gonna go ahead and cloak now. I have a feeling that's gonna be in time for us, and I think I kill him before. Yeah, drone phase goes off anyway. Okay, we're good. Can I wait a little bit? If one of these guys moves in the side room, that'll be a side room kill. Hope we get enough dodges there. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's going to be 2 more crew kills because they're in that side room. Perfect. Beautiful. Maybe could have waited even a little longer for those guys to move over, but I'll call that probably fine. Nolan's Bane didn't really have the drug anyway. He was just crazy strong. Oh, he wasn't affected by a thing then. Then why did he have the... Did he not have any tubes going in him? Your Bane's wrong. All right, we're looking for that perfect 3-phase, no damage boss fight. Let's see. See if we can do it. They already did their swaggiest. They can't rest, huh? All right, should board with 2 guys, and that should be it. I don't like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and invent him. So I think I'm gonna cloak the missile. Buy myself some time here. I don't think the cloak is gonna last long enough for this. Oh, Jesus. God damn this game. I hate that mechanic so much. Okay, that's fine. Where's he gonna go, though? Into my weapons. Okay, alright, we took no damage there. Damn that man. I really hate that mind control mechanic so much. It's so stupid. Well, looks like we're about to not get the perfect run because missiles went off again. Oh, we triple dodged it though. Okay. Did you die already, dude? Seriously. Just frickin' die already. Well, there's that level 3 mind-controlled mantis screwing us over. Okay, this one times out perfectly. I'm pausing a lot because I'd love to get the perfect fight. Be amazing. Beautiful. Perfect! Why isn't he mind controlling me anymore? Did my guy living so long keep the made the counter last longer or something? GG! Perfect boss fight! Get wrecked! Scout C, another ship from notforstreamin's Everspace Ships. So let me mark that one down. Scout C. Super, super strong run right there. There you go, notforstreamin. You get a high score on this ship. This has got to be over 6K. Let's check the score on that one. 6186, okay. I was actually thinking it'd be a little bit higher, but we didn't dive enough for it to be even higher than that, probably. Yeah, the ship doesn't start amazingly strong. It's pretty good with double heavy lasers, but getting the early flak made it good. Only 3 weapon slots means I feel like it's never going to be quite as OP as you want it to be, unless you get, I don't know, crazy double Vulcan or double halberd that I passed on kind of thing. So... really good run, and thank you for that ship, notforstreamin. We only have about 45 minutes, and I don't really want to do another FTL run, even if it's going to be an OP ship. Mr. Porku, I hope you're not too disappointed. I will play one of your ships first or second run next week, if you're cool with that. But I do kind of want to just wind down with a little bit of that storybook brawl, because that's fun, and I played a lot of FTL over the weekend between... well, on Friday and Thursday in a row. So I'm gonna take one final break, and we're gonna end with something completely different, not some FTL. So if anybody's gonna leave, definitely understand that. But quick 60-second setup, stretch break, come back. We're gonna end with some storybook brawl. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.